Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Pam with me. Gorgeous, darling, very classy gal. So that's what I'm saying about you. Anyway, she is just seriously a sweetheart. Okay, what we are going to do with Pam's hair is something a little bit more soft. As she says, which is so cool. I've never said or known it this way. She likes the question mark. She's like, keep the question mark. So she likes the full, and then it comes in and down here. So anyway, I'm like, oh, the question mark. Okay, so I'm gonna like let people know my video. Okay, so down here, now, do you want this cut straight or do you want the fringe, sweetie? Do you want this cut straight across?
Straight across.
Yeah, okay, sounds perfect. Okay, so we're gonna come here and cut this straight across, clean this up. I was asking her how much she wanted off, and she says it's driving her nuts. So I'm like, okay, perfect. We know then. But we will keep the question mark. That's cute. I've never heard it that way.
Well, that's my sister's.
Oh, okay. That's your sister's way of, okay. I like it.
She learned it in a beauty shop in LA.
Okay.
Hollywood.
Well, we was missing it here in Utah, so I guess we're, guess LA, we are up to date with the question mark. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we're cleaning that up. And now what we'll do is we're gonna start up here in the crown area, and we're gonna take about at least half an inch right there. At least. Okay, and then we're coming this way, so make sure you have a little bit of length through this area. Remember, because we're doing the question mark. That is seriously cute. See, you learn something new every day, right? Love it. Okay, and now we're gonna come in for the bottom of the question mark, bringing that tight to the head. Okay, perfect. Then we're gonna come, so here's your guide point. You can see the guide point. You take that hair to even up to that guide point. You can see I'm still leaving, you know, that length, so that means I hold my fingers up a little bit more there. Come around through the back and then start down. Tighter against this nape area. Okay, that is seriously cool. The old question mark. I love it, I love it. Okay, there's that guide point. We're taking that length off. Yeah, Pam is one classy gal. You do an amazing job, I'll tell you. Absolutely. Like, I need to take some makeup lessons from her.
Well,
I just slap my makeup on, then I'm like, you know, I probably should take more time with that. Then I'm like, or maybe not.
well, my dad was a makeup man in Hollywood for Max Factor.
Okay, that makes sense.
And he was a chemist too.
Oh, you're kidding.
No,
Wow.
and he created a few things for them. And
okay, that's cool to know.
yeah, and his area was in the Orient. So
it was where?
like, I'm trying to think that Shanghai, that area.
Okay.
And so that's where he sold it.
Well, that is cool.
Yeah. But he used to tell stories about the actresses who would come in their mink coat in the morning to be made up for the day.
Oh.
He said, we won't discuss what was under the mink coat.
Oh, that's awesome. That is too hilarious. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they was getting made up all made up.
Back then, they really did.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It was.
Wish I could go out in a mink coat and be like, hey, come and get made up this morning. You know,
yeah,
pretty.
they came in their limos.
Wow.
So.
Wow. Living the life, huh? Living the, well, you know what? I mean, you always think that, but oh, I love. Okay, now we have the sides. We're gonna go from the top up to the front, and I'm coming straight across. We want fullness through this front, so that's why I'm going straight across, because we don't want any angles here. If we was to angle up, it would be too long in front. So we definitely want some height through that area.
Yes.
Right? Yep. Oh, we love it, love it. Okay, so now that top, now we're gonna come over here to the side. We're gonna hold this out. You can see that guide point from the back. We're gonna go straight up and around. Okay, to this top. See that guide point right there? We just cut into that guide point. Okay, same thing here. Gonna take that. And then she likes it over her ear a little bit. So, you can see I'm just coming up to that bang area, and I'm holding it up, straight up. Okay, and then we're gonna take some of this length. So we are getting the back here, we're taking that length off to that guide point back there, and then down into the point here. But she likes it a little longer. So you can see it's like on an angle. So you still have that style, but it's over her ear so it covers. She just likes that. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over to this side, same thing here. We're gonna take that length up to that guide point. So we take that bulk out. That's probably part of the part that was driving her nuts. A little bit too bulky there.
Yeah.
So I can see that length that we're taking off. That's quite a bit. So, okay, you can see that guide point. See that? So take that out. Okay, and then we take from this back length, take that hair off, angle down towards the front. You can tell there's a little bit of a corner right there. Okay. All right, great. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is come through this front, and you can see I'm just gonna come on an angle. So I'm taking length off her bang, but I'm leaving a little bit long in between. So there's some short, there's some longer, just so it's not straight across. Get that off your sweet little nose. Okay, so see, when it's down like this, it's about right. So you don't want to go shorter, because when you lift this up and dry that, see how that went up some? So you need to be really careful with people's bangs. Just leave them a little bit longer than you think they should be, because if not, you can always take more off after you dry, but if not, you can feel like it's really, like you can feel like it's the right length, cutting it shorter, but then once you lift up on that hair and dry it, it always shrinks. So just a little tip, leave them a tiny bit longer. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up through here. She parts from the left and goes to the right. So I'm not gonna texture in that part area. I'm gonna texture in through this area. Gently. What's that?
Gently.
Gently.
Not too much.
Not too much. Gently, she says.
I've already
I know.
spent.
I know that's what my mom, it's hilarious. She's like, hey, not too much of it. Now she doesn't say anything, but I'm like, Mom, do you want your hair to lift up and stay in? She's like, yes, yes. But it's scary, because when you feel like you don't have hair, you don't want to take a lot out. You know what I mean? And
Well, it's fine. If it weren't fine,
right.
it wouldn't notice so much. My sister got the hair. Oh my gosh.
Did she? She got all the
thick, and it's not coarse,
but just pretty and thick.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, sometimes it's not fair, huh? No.
Well, And Daddy spent more time because she's almost 5 years younger. So Daddy spent more time teaching her makeup than me.
I see. Okay, so I put the mousse in, and I put the volume spray in with it, the volume and lift spray. So I'm just blowing this down, this back part. This is the best part, little massage with the fingers. And right there. Oh my goodness! Did you fall?
No, I leaned over
You leaned
and
over
hit
and hit?
my head.
Oh, I need to be careful. I should have. That she has a big old bruise right there. Yeah, that is not good. I'm so sorry. Gotta watch my hands on that side. I'll keep the blow dryer there, but not my hands. That would not be too much of a relaxing massage. Not on a bruise. I apologize. Okay, so I'm just bringing this round brush in on low. I'm going to take my little, see it's the littler round brush, just so I can get a little bit of a curve on that, just so it's not so straight. What did you lean into?
I dropped something while I was sitting in my car. So
Uh-huh.
I opened the car door and bent down and whacked my head a
That's
good one.
sad. Darn it. That's a nice bruise you have. Goodness. You're like, yep, felt that one.
I did it the day
See,
we
I'm going
went
to show
and
him your
got
bruise.
fish.
See, that's so sad. Oh, did you? Downtown?
Yeah. That was good fish, Lori.
Yeah, that sounds phenomenal. I'm all about fish. I love. So you can see I just have this on low, and I'm just using this round brush. So depending on the length, you guys, is what you would want, you know, what round brush you would want. Okay, I'm just bringing her this way. Okay. Just gonna make sure that's all dry, especially this back. Okay, awesome. Now I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this paste. We're doing it more soft, but I just am putting a tiny bit in through this area just to piece out these cute layers up through this front. All right. Okay, now, just gonna put a little bit through there. Okay, now I'm going to back comb. Every time I back comb, I love to spray underneath the back comb so that it just helps it stay in. And then you take the brush and just put it back into its spot. Same thing here. And we go, how many weeks did we go? 5 in between your cut?
Almost 6.
Almost 6 this time.
And that was way too long.
Way too long. Yeah, when you're ready for some, it's just when your hair is short. I always say it's funny when people say, wait, you need to get your hair cut at short. You're like, no, this is long.
Yeah.
This is really long, and it's hard to do, and they're like, how's that hard to do? Like, it really is, I promise.
Well, the style goes.
Yeah,
You don't
it
have
really
a
does.
style,
Yep.
you just got a mess.
Yep, I hear you on that one. Just gonna back comb here just a little bit. She has a little bit of a calic. So if you do have a calic or something, make sure you dry against the calic when you dry, and then also back comb real good where your calic is in spray. Okay, now what I'll do is turn her to the mirror to see what we've done.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay. You're like, yeah.
Way better.
Oh, you are darling. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure. You just need a tiny bit on this side and you will be set.
And do you take credit cards?
I do I don't.
Okay.
I don't. So sorry.
No.
Okay, all right, now I'm just gonna turn her around. Here's the question mark, bam, see that? So it goes out and then in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you wanna go get your hair cut like this, tell them you want the question mark haircut.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Okay, thank you, Pam, for letting me share your haircut. I love it, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, you betcha. You guys have an awesome day. Thanks for your support. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.